and welcome to Carmel's Kitchen. Today we're going to make a ginger cake. So a ginger cake is different from gingerbread because gingerbread contains molasses and the usual spices, ginger and some mixed spice. And you can put crystallized ginger into a ginger cake. So a ginger cake we're going to make in a 2-pound loaf tin that we have lined with some baking paper, and again we just measured out our baking paper until it was a small bit bigger than our tin, cut into the sides, and that fits down into your tin lovely and easy. And this is the paper that you don't need to grease it because it's baking paper. So here in my pot I have 1 cup of fruit, 1 cup of brown sugar, and if you like a really dark ginger cake then I would use the very dark brown sugar. If you don't like such a dark ginger cake, well then I would just use the light brown sugar, and a cup of water. So, and I also have into this 50 grams of either margarine or butter. You put that onto your cooker and you melt your margarine and you dissolve your sugar, stirring it all the time. Then you reduce the heat once it starts to bubble a little bit, reduce the heat and simmer it for 5 minutes. Okay, so it gets nice and brown and kind of toffee-ish, caramelly-ish I suppose it is really. Then into that I'm going to add 1 egg because this is cooled. I did this maybe 5 minutes ago. So this is cooled because if you put your egg in when it's still hot, all it'll do is just scramble your egg on you. So this is what I have now. Okay, so that's all of my dry ingredients and my fruit. Then in my bowl I've got 2 cups of plain flour. I've got 1 teaspoon of bread soda. I've got a teaspoon of ginger. So if you have your teaspoon measure, and if you measure out your teaspoon of ginger, and you can also put into that a teaspoon of mixed spice. Okay, so that's all of my dry ingredients. So that's 2 cups of flour, a teaspoon of ginger, a teaspoon of mixed spice, and a teaspoon of bread soda. So just give that a little mix up. And then we're going to add the wet ingredients into the dry ingredients. Scrape it all out. And fold it in. Not a very nice bowl for licking because of the taste of the bread soda. So it should come to a nice dropping consistency for you. Just make sure you have the flour well incorporated into your mixture. My oven is turned on to 170 degrees, which would be gas mark 4. And this cake takes 40 to 45 minutes to bake. So at the moment I don't have any crystallized ginger. If I had, I would cut up maybe 3 or 4 pieces and put it into it as well. Okay, so here's my tin. You just make sure that none of the paper is going to fall down and get stuck in your mixture on you. Into the tin so you can see that it is a nice dropping consistency. Okay, and it will level itself out so you don't even have to spread it out yourself. There we go. give it a bang so it'll settle down. So I'm just going to pop over here and put this into my oven. And then here is what the end product should look like. Okay, so we'll just remove this from the tin. And then you just sit it on your wire tray and allow it to cool. Put it in and store it. And there you are. Easy, the easiest, simplest ginger cake and the tastiest you'll ever be able to make. So thank you for watching. If you like this, don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Underneath the little arrow on the right hand side, you'll be able to scroll down and find all the ingredients listed. Thank you for watching. See you again. Bye.